The hidden truths of the Gospel of Thomas. Mystical insights for spiritual awakening. Welcome to this journey of exploring the mystical teachings of the Gospel of Thomas. This ancient text is a collection of sayings attributed to Jesus that was discovered in Egypt in 1945. As we explore its hidden truths, we can gain greater clarity and wisdom for our own spiritual awakening. Truth number 1. The kingdom of God is within us. In one of the sayings of the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus says,
"The kingdom of God is inside you and all around you, not in buildings of wood and stone. Split a piece of wood and God is there. Lift a stone and you will find God."
This suggests that the divine is not confined to physical structures or external rituals, but can be accessed through inner contemplation and spiritual practice. It also implies the idea that the kingdom of God is not a place or a future event, but rather a state of being that can be accessed in the present moment. This state of being is characterized by a deep sense of peace, joy, and inner knowing. It is not dependent on external circumstances, but rather rises from within. Truth number 2. Our true nature is divine. The Gospel of Thomas suggests that we are all manifestations of the divine, and that our true nature is not separate from the divine. For example, Jesus says,
"If those who lead you say to you, 'See, the kingdom is in the sky,' then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, 'It is in the sea,' then the fish will precede you. Rather, the kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you."
This suggests that we can access the divine within ourselves, and that the external world is a reflection of our inner reality. This means that we all have the divine spark within us, and we are all worthy of love and respect. When we recognize this truth, we can treat others with compassion and kindness, knowing that they too are part of the divine. Truth number 3. The importance of inner transformation. The Gospel of Thomas emphasizes the importance of inner transformation and spiritual growth, rather than simply conforming to religious dogma. Jesus says,
"If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you."
This suggests that our spiritual salvation depends on our ability to tap into our inner wisdom and bring it forth into the world. True spiritual growth is not about following a set of rules or beliefs, but rather about experiencing a profound shift in consciousness. This inner transformation is essential if we want to experience the divine and live a life of purpose and meaning. Also, this truth reminds us to be fully present in our lives, to embrace the present moment, and to bring forth our authentic selves. Truth number 4 is the divine feminine. While many traditional religious narratives are dominated by patriarchal perspectives, the Gospel of Thomas contains several sayings that suggest the importance of the divine feminine. In spiritual awakening, for example, Jesus says,
"When you make the two into one, and when you make the inner like the outer and the outer like the inner, and the upper like the lower, and when you make male and female into a single one, so that the male shall not be male, and the female shall not be female, then you will enter the kingdom."
This message is especially relevant today, as many people are searching for a deeper sense of meaning and purpose in their lives. The Gospel of Thomas offers a path to spiritual awakening that is accessible to anyone, regardless of their background or beliefs. Truth number 5. Non-Dualism. The oneness of all things. Finally, the Gospel of Thomas teaches us that all things are one. Jesus says, "I am the light that is over all things. I am all. From me all came forth, and to me all return." This truth reminds us that we are all part of the same divine energy, and that everything in the universe is interconnected. When we recognize this truth, we can treat others and the world with greater respect and love.